Welcome, tiny adventurers, to Grounded. We're going to be challenging an optional boss in the game called the Hedge Broodmother. You might have stumbled on her lair by accident while exploring the Hedge Lab, but today we're actually going to fight her. In order to spawn the Hedge Broodmother, you first need to get the Broodmother BLT recipe. The recipe can be found in a small little lab pod to the northwest of the Hedge Lab itself. Pay close attention because I'm going to show you the full path on how to find it. Starting from the bird bath, head to the left through the shortcut that leads to the upper hedge grounds. Watch out for spiders. Once you're out, climb the nearby roots of the hedge to get into the Hedge Lab. If you haven't completed the lab yet, this door will be locked. Climb all the way to the top until you've reached the room with all sorts of resources and a zipline. Jump down from there to climb on top of the lab and branches to about where you'll find a small battery. If you follow this branch past the fungus, you'll find a tiny little lab with raw science, a scaby, and the BLT recipe.
A scientific breakthrough.
There's also a milk molar right below it as well. You should get it while you're up here. Now that you've got the recipe, you can cook it in an oven. The ingredients include 2 bombardier parts, 2 ladybug parts, and 1 thistle needle. The ingredients are pretty easy. If you're up for the challenge, craft a few of them. If you've been exploring the hedge, you may already know where you need to go. Climb up the normal way, and past the second zip line is a giant frisbee. Just to the right of that is the Broodmother's lair. This encounter is essentially a fight with a very large spider, with 3 waves of progressively more difficult spiders joining the fight. Let's go over a few things. All of the spiders in this encounter are weak to slashing and spicy. The best weapon to use here is the Spicy Coaltana. Check out my guide on how to get one. For armor, I recommend having a full set of Tier 3 armor. The roly-poly armor works well if you have it. For healing, I recommend smoothies and heal bosses for instant heals with some bandages on the side. Granola bars are also good for healing during boss fights if you have any. As for mutations, you should definitely use Mithridatism to help against any poison, and the Meat Shield for extra health. Since I'm mostly using a sword for this fight, Blade Master is also ideal. To start the fight, bring your Broodmother BLT to the area to the left to start the encounter. Like I mentioned before, the Broodmother is just a large spider. It's got all the attacks regular spiders have, like the 3-hit combo from Orb Weavers and the 5-hit combo from Wolf Spiders, except it has a drastically lower attack speed, which may mess with your parry timing. At 75%, it jumps and summons about 6 spiderlings. They're weak, but you should take care of them quickly. Usually the Broodmother will shriek after it summons, stunning you briefly. The Broodmother also gains the ability to inflict poison after this point. At 50%, it summons 2 Orb Weaver Juniors in addition to the spiderlings. Orb Weavers can be dangerous, so take care of them first. At 25%, it summons 4 Orb Weavers. Things can get messy if you don't take care of them quickly. Upon defeat, you'll get the Mom Genes mutation and Broodmother chunks, fangs, and venom. If you want more loot and you brought a lot of BLTs with you, you can immediately start another fight. Let me show you a few ways to deal with those pesky ads. If you have the Mint Staff, it can take care of several spiderlings all at once. Spiders resist fresh damage, so if you have the Spicy Staff, that would be even better. Rot Burst Bombs can be useful against the Orb Weavers, but be careful not to hurt yourself. Despite equipping a shield, the right mouse button doesn't hold up your shield to block, it drops a bomb at your feet instead. Gas arrows also work well against ads, but like with Rot Burst Bombs, you can take damage from that too unless you're wearing a gas mask. If you're looking to craft new gear, then a single Broodmother kill is all you need to craft the Club of the Mother Demon and the Mask of the Mother Demon. However, if you plan on eventually fighting the Mantis, the Orchid Mantis Kebab recipe that's used to summon it requires 5 Broodmother chunks. This means you'll need 1 Broodmother kill for every Mantis summon. This boss fight was pretty fun, and it wasn't as hard as I was expecting it to be. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time.